Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm Nate Bender. Welcome to the Aquarius Undersea Habitat. We're down here at 50 feet. And first thing we do when we come out of the water, everybody has to take a freshwater shower, which is located right behind you. And what we have in here is we have Mr. Otto Rutten in here right now. He's an aquanaut on this mission. He is helping the scientists that are down here. So we have to take a freshwater rinse, get all the salt water off of us to keep the safe atmosphere in there, free from corrosion. Once we come up in here and take a shower and dry off, we have to come over here to our atmospheric makeup panel. This controls all the air coming to the habitat, both for breathing and for working our pneumatic doors, which are air operated, as well as running our pressurization for our anything that's running in the habitat. We have two banks of high pressure that supplies it. One is smaller than the other, but combined they have a total of about 100,000 cubic feet of air that can run us for about 2.5 weeks. When we want to enter the habitat, we go to these nice Star Trek type doors. We just move the lever in the direction we want to go, and we welcome everybody to the inside of the habitat. Welcome to the Aquarius habitat. The first section we come to, we call the entry lock. It is the inner lock of the habitat, or the outer lock of the habitat, excuse me. And in here, this is a self-sufficient lock, so if we have anything happen to the other lock, we can live in here and decompress in here if we have to. Over here is one of our diving helmets. This is a Superlight 17. It's a hard hat diving helmet with surface supplied air. Very neat looking. This is our backup, or our standby diver rig. This is our Guardian. It's the other type of mask that the standby diver would wear in case we had to go out and rescue anybody or do any other habitat work. Over to the other side is all our communications equipment. This is how I'm talking to you right now and how we're filming you, running through the cameras over the internet. And these are our communications right here where we're talking to each other and how I'm talking to you right now. We have our compartment pressure out here. So all the valves and lineup that you saw outside, this is where it comes to next and gives us our breathing air so that we can maintain a constant fresh air system in here, as well as our power, our AC and our DC power supply, so we can run our lights or our communications, how we're talking, or anything else that we need to that runs on electricity. From here, we're going to move into the main lock. And this is where we do most of our living while we're down here. We have everything that we need in here just like at your house. We've got our kitchen sink, our microwave if we need to eat anything, if anybody gets hungry down here, and most importantly, our food supply. This is what keeps us going. Our nice snacks. If we feel low on energy, get a little pick-me-up, get some sugar, or anything else that we might need. Most of the food up here is dehydrated. It's a camping type food, so it's dehydrated. We have an instant hot water heater. We'll just add some water, and we've got an instant potatoes and cheese with broccoli, or potatoes and beef, or beef patties, or chicken, or whatever you want. And we'll have a seat right here at our galley table where our view is excellent. It's a reverse aquarium where we're pretty much the fish inside the bowl, looking out at the fish living in their house, and we're down here sharing their world with them. There's a couple divers out there right now. Those are our two scientists that we're sharing the habitat with this 10 days here. Looks like they're on their way back home. Behind us here is, again, the same thing that you saw on the entry lock. Here in the main lock, it's the same thing, our AC and DC panel, where our power comes in, and also our compartmental makeup, where we get our air pressurization for our breathing. We also have our monitoring system, and this enables us to see the amount of oxygen in here, if we have any alarms of carbon monoxide or a fire alarm, or we can also watch our carbon dioxide levels in here to make sure that everybody stays healthy while we're down here. And this shows our depth at the moment, sitting at 46 feet, and above that is our way to talk to the divers out in the water. We also have our laptop computers, where we chat with the base to let them know everything that's going on, as well as we just want to surf the internet for a little while. Excuse me. You can cut that, right? Over here we've got a refrigerator in the main lot. We keep all our stuff cold. Keep our fruit punch or our salad or our little fruit cups if we need to pick me up on that. We even have milk down here so we can have some cereal. Peanut butter and jelly, also a good staple. This is the last part of the habitat we come to. It's our bunk room. It seats 6 relatively comfortably. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Everybody has their own little reading light if they need. Keeps it private. And then behind you, it's a great view to fall asleep to. We can see all the fish at night. The lights come down. We have the big Goliath grouper that eat up all the little bait fish out here all night long. You can hear them making their boom when they hit the water. I'll show you how comfortable it is. I'll get up on this one right here. It's not the biggest, but it serves a purpose to get a good night's sleep if you need to. And also on decompression day, we sit here and we enjoy a nice movie that we put up on our little shelf down there and watch a movie and spend about an hour and a half breathing oxygen on our way up from decompression. Well, that's a quick tour of the habitat. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Nate Bender. Y'all take care.